Stamford Bridge shimmers in the sunshine.
Imagine being the only club to complete the full European trophy cabinet. In 2025, Chelsea aren't just back, they're making history right now. And it's not because of luck or blind spending, it's execution, front to back. This isn't a promising version of Chelsea, it's a statement in progress. It all comes together in May 2025. By lifting the UEFA Conference League, Chelsea become the first club in football history to win all 5 major UEFA competitions: the Champions League, the Europa League, the UEFA Super Cup, the now retired Cup Winners' Cup, and now the Conference League. No other club can say the same. Not Real Madrid, not Milan, not Barcelona. That final trophy, it doesn't complete a story, it elevates one. This is a club that competes in every era, every format, and wins. The Conference League wasn't just a bonus, it's the final proof of Chelsea's continental legacy. And when you take a step back, you realize this isn't just about collecting trophies, it's about building an identity across generations. One of the most telling signs of this resurgence is what they're doing in the Premier League's toughest fixtures. In 2024-25, Chelsea are collecting 20 points against Arsenal, City, United, Liverpool, and Spurs, the Big Six. That's their best return in nearly a decade. But more important than the number is how they're earning those points. They're not relying on set pieces or moments of luck. They're controlling games. They're imposing themselves. In midfield, Moisés Caicedo is dominating. Week in, week out, he's controlling transitions, shielding the defense, dictating intensity. He doesn't just fill gaps, he closes them with authority. He reads the game faster than anyone on the pitch, and when the ball breaks loose, he's there. With Caicedo at the base, Chelsea are confident pushing high, knowing they've got someone who wins it back before danger develops. And it's not just about stopping attacks, it's about starting them. Caicedo recycles possession and launches counters with sharp, simple passes. He's the pivot, the stabilizer. Alongside him, Enzo Fernández is evolving into something rare. He wears the number 5, but plays with the brain of a 10. He drops deep to help build from the back, then pops up at the edge of the box to dictate tempo. He's threading passes no one else sees. Against Arsenal, he finds Pedro Neto in behind with a ball that cuts 5 players. Against United, he draws pressure just to create space for Palmer. This isn't a playmaker sitting in one role. Enzo is everywhere, and every movement he makes is deliberate, intelligent, and crucial. Whether it's short combinations under pressure or switches to stretch the pitch, Enzo is the metronome that keeps Chelsea ticking. Further up, Chelsea's attack is no longer reactive, it's proactive and dangerous. By July, they're already producing over 111 goal contributions. And at the center of it all is Cole Palmer. He arrives quietly from City. Now he's the voice of the attack. 14 goals, 6 assists, but the stats don't capture how he does it. He drifts into pockets, breaks defensive shapes, delivers killer passes. In the box, he doesn't panic. He pauses, waits, and finishes like someone who's done it 1,000 times. Palmer isn't just reliable, he's running the show. And what makes him different is not just what he does on the ball, it's how he sees the game. He creates passing lanes where others see traffic. Out wide, Pedro Neto adds the punch. He stretches back lines, forces mistakes, and brings chaos to structured defenses. But he's also disciplined. He presses, tracks back, and turns transitions into threats. His runs open up the pitch, his touches change tempo. With Neto wide, Palmer central, and Enzo behind them, Chelsea are creating attacks with rhythm, not just chance. And Neto doesn't disappear when the match gets tough. He asks for the ball, drives forward, and keeps defenders on the back foot. And the man who's pulled it all together? Enzo Maresca. No one expected this. A quiet appointment, a squad still finding itself. But what Maresca installs isn't just tactics, it's trust. He trusts Caicedo to command the center, and he does. He lets Enzo orchestrate the midfield with freedom. He doesn't overcoach Palmer, he empowers him. He places Neto where he can cause the most damage and gives him license to be bold. But more than that, Maresca gives the team identity. For the first time in years, Chelsea know what they're trying to do and how to do it. They press as a unit, they fall back as one. There's structure in attack, discipline in defense, and fluidity in between. Post-match, Maresca never takes credit. He speaks about belief, about process, about unity. And that message is everywhere in the squad. Even the bench is contributing with purpose. Rotation isn't about rest, it's about roles. Every player knows theirs. And what makes it even more remarkable is how quickly it's happening. Chelsea don't take years to find their feet. They do it in one season. Top 4 finish, a European trophy, A Club World Cup final? A team full of names that a year ago weren't guaranteed starters, now dictating big matches. Cole Palmer becomes more than a surprise. He's a pillar. Moisés Caicedo, after a rocky start, becomes the best defensive midfielder in the league. Pedro Neto shakes off the injury tag and shows that he's made for this level. And Enzo Fernández, he becomes the connection between defense and attack, control and creation, ideas and execution. This isn't a comeback, it's a complete reboot, and a successful one. While other giants spend years rebuilding, Chelsea do it in real time, efficiently, quietly, and with purpose. And the best part? They're just getting started. Take a step back and look at what's happening. A club that was mocked for its chaos is now a benchmark for efficiency. A team written off is now making others nervous. Chelsea haven't peaked, they're building. This isn't the best version of Chelsea in recent years. It's the most complete Chelsea team of the 21st century. Because they're not just winning, they're setting a new standard. So what's your take? Is this Chelsea side the beginning of a dynasty, or will next season put all of it to the test? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you enjoyed the ride, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell so you never miss the real stories behind the game.